the WWF is suing Kevin Nailz Wachholtz for slander and much more. The district attorney's office refused to even prosecute Wachholtz's ridiculous sexual assault claims against McMahon due to a lack of evidence.
I believe him. Okay, Vince is a weirdo.
Yeah. To people that don't know what the hell we're talking about, what the hell's going on.
Please give him some context. This is getting weird.
Nailz was in Vince McMahon's office allegedly holding, according to multiple accounts of people that were within shouting distance. Apparently Nailz tried to hold McMahon up for money because, if there's one person that needs to hold them up for money, it's Nailz. But he tried to hold him up for money. He said no, McMahon was like, no, you get what you get. And Nailz basically attacked him while he was sitting in his chair behind his desk. And then when they pulled him off of McMahon, trying to choke him out, he said, "Oh, he tried to touch my wiener," or something like that. And then and then he has to anticipate Vince going to the cops for assault. He goes to the cops and claims that Vince touched him and tried to sexually assault him. And people said it was so outrageous. That's why it's like, the district attorney is just like, you're kidding. Like, no.
I mean, in that time frame, you could have touched Rick the Model Martel instead of Nailz. Jeez.
I know, of all the people, it is not to make light of sexual assault, but it's like, for God's sake, this is stupid.
Oh man.
The only thing I can think of.
To be fair though, he wanted all that money because him and Virgil sold out Wembley. Virgil says it once a day on his Instagram.
Well, Virgil apparently was happy with his compensation. So
yeah, he got $20 and a gift card at Olive Garden. He was hella happy.
Oh yeah, man. And when I hear the story, all I can think of is, have you seen the remake of Bad News Bears with Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, that's where it's like the third time this has been talked about with me this week with someone.
Really?
Yes.
That's odd. But all I could think of for this story is that one time the kid was like, "You better shut the F up before I tell somebody you touched my pecker." That's all I can think of the story. Oh, man.
When I imagine the whole thing with Nailz, I imagine that distorted voice. You're trying to touch my junk.
Oh, my gosh.
You can't unhear that, dude. Sorry.
I know. But, yeah, apparently, I think this was, I want to say it was in WCW. I was listening to a podcast the other day. I can't remember if it was WCW or WWF. It might have been WWF. I don't know. Because he called up and he was like, "You guys got a spot for me or whatever?" And he's like, "We'll get back to you." And he called him back later. He's like, "Yeah, sorry. We're just, we're all full up. We don't, the roster's kind of full at this point." And he's like, "Well, fire somebody. I need to work."
Yeah, that's how life works.
Yeah, he's like, "Sure, we'll get right on that." Like, F off. Like he's freaking Hulk Hogan. It's like, "Hey, you got a spot for me, brother?" It's like, "Yeah, we'll make room." Sure, Nailz.
And then Bischoff ends up hiring him anyways.
Right.